Let's make some pecan pie brownies. I absolutely love pecan pie. I really only eat it during the Thanksgiving season, and I probably should eat it more often because it is one of my favorite little sweet treats, and I just never really think about it the rest of the year. So I thought these brownies would be a really fun combination of a one-time treat and my other favorite treat, which is brownies. So the recipe does say just to use a box mix of brownies, but I thought it would be fun to try making some brownies from scratch, and they turned out to be really, really, really delicious. I don't know that I will ever make box brownies again. This was really, really simple, and honestly, if you bake it all, you probably have 95% of the ingredients in your pantry already. It was really basic, but super, super decadent. And I'm really happy that I made them from scratch as opposed to a box. It honestly was probably cheaper as well. The other thing the recipe said to do was just use like a regular baking pan. But when I make brownies, I love to use these little silicone molds. I like that they make them just little personal brownies. For some reason, I do not enjoy cutting up brownies. I feel like it always ends up being kind of a mess, but I don't really like to serve brownies just in a pan. So this is a good kind of middle ground solution for me. You just want to make sure that you don't fill them up all the way. The other nice thing is that they are silicone, so you don't have to use any sort of nonstick spray. And I just think they're really cute. When I take them out, I can let them cool for a little bit and then take the molds off, and they stand alone really well. I'll show you that later in the video. And we're gonna put those into the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. And of course, just kind of keep an eye on them. You can use the toothpick method to make sure that toothpick comes out clean. And once they're done, take them out and let them cool for about 10 minutes or so. While those are baking, we are going to get our pecan pie mixture created. So to do that, we're going to combine 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1.5 cups light corn syrup, 4 eggs, 1/4 a cup of unsalted butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract into a saucepan. We're gonna set that on medium heat and continue to whisk it for about 10 to 15 minutes. You want that butter to fully melt, and the mixture will kind of rise and bubble during the whisking and then fall back down as it begins to caramelize. You're basically making a caramel. You want it to get thick and jelly-like in consistency and sort of a medium honey color. From there, remove it from the heat and add in your pecans. Kind of stir those in, and then once the brownies have come out, you've let them cool for a little bit, you're going to pour that pecan mixture over the baked brownies. Let me tell you, this mixture smelled so freaking delicious. I was super excited about it. I probably overfilled my little brownie cups maybe just a little bit. I probably could have used a few more and done a little bit less just so that there was a little bit more room for that filling, but it still worked out just fine. And once you get that filling in there, you're going to put it back into the oven at 350 degrees for another 25 minutes. And then look at that. It was just bubbling and it just smelled so good. I was super, super excited. You're supposed to let them cool for a while, but I was just so excited to try them. I tried it maybe like a little bit too soon. It hadn't completely set, so I used a spoon to eat it, and it was incredible, you guys. This is a recipe I plan on making all year round, not just around Thanksgiving time. I put them in the fridge for a day or two before I ended up serving them, and I did have some left over, and I've been able to sort of just leave those out, and I've had one every single day. It's really just bringing me so much joy. And here's what they look like once they fully set and you take them out of the little cups. They're super cute and super delicious. This was a big, 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 big win in my book, and I highly recommend you try them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.